cycle continues. Right? Yes, Rizwan. So from now on, we will be doing so many questions. Okay. So this would be our goal. We have finished the chapter, and then we will try all those different kind of questions. Okay, so that you get the hang of every type of question that has been asked in the exam. Right. So yes, Rizwan sir, ready sir. Yeah, Talha is come. Okay. Hello. Yes, Talha. Assalamu alaikum sir. Yeah. So we just started the class. Okay. So you didn't miss anything. Right. Oh, Rizwan. So we are doing some questions this time, and then I will revise all the 4 chapters. Okay. Yeah. So let's complete one cycle, and then I will revise all those chapters. Okay. So Tala, can you tell me how many chapters are going to come for this June exam?
3 chapters, 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah. And one thing that I have promised your mother that I won't disappoint you. So please save me, right, Tala? My pride is on on your shoulder. So so that's so you have to take care of that, right, Tala? Yeah. Okay, so Rizwan, for what values of k
Yes,
the
sir.
roots of the equation are real? So what is the condition?
Uh, Here, A1 is equal to 1,
Yeah, a is equals to 1, b equals to 4, and
4,
c equals.
to
Okay,
P.
so for real, what is the condition?
Real is equal or greater than 0.
Ah, correct. Yes. So this is the condition. And what is d here?
Discriminant
Yeah. So this is how much?
b square minus 4ac.
Yes, yes, yes. So this t is how many? So 4 square minus 4 into k, right? So this would be 16 minus 4k, right? And this is greater than equals to 0. So this would be minus 4k is greater than minus 16, right? So this sign cancels and this changes. So k is smaller than this is how many? So this is 4. Okay. So whenever you changes this sign, right? So this equality or this sign changes also. Okay. So this is the rule. So this k would be lesser than equals to 4. Okay, guys. Yes. Understood, guys.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay, Tala, your turn. So find the values of k for which the roots of equation are reciprocal of each other. Right. So we have to find the value of k. This is not the nature of roots question, but this is okay. Yeah. So find the value of k for which the roots of the equation are reciprocal of each other. Right. So what are the roots? Tala.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So let's say one root is alpha. So what is the other root?
Beta.
Huh?
Beta.
Beta, but
Yes.
there is, yeah, so there is a relation that is given. So alpha is from this relation, what is alpha?
Uh,
Reciprocal of The other one.
Reciprocal.
So what would be that?
Reciprocal of the other one. So
Yeah.
is
What is
one by
Yes, 1
one by
by
beta.
beta. Correct, sir. Yes. So this is beta, right? Or alpha. And this is the polynomial question. Why this is asked in this part? So I don't know. Right. So you know that this is alpha, and so one root is beta and the other root is 1 by beta. Right, guys? So what is product of the roots?
Correct.
Yeah, remember the polynomial part. What is the product of the roots? Hmm? So remember, ax square bx plus c is 0, right?
Yes.
And sum of the roots is how much?
One,
Sum of the roots is minus b by a, and product of the root is
this moment. You see by actually
yeah.
yes.
So don't take
Well,
any yeah. So don't take any pressure, Tala. Right? So why are you taking so much of pressure? Right? Yes. So this is the product of the roots, right? Everybody remembers Shama, Madhya, and Rizwan.
Yes.
Right. So this is given. Product of the root is c, which is k by 3. Right. So alpha is 1 by beta into beta is k by 3. So this cancels and we have 1 equals to k by 3. So k would be 3. I don't know why this question is given in this nature of roots section, but this is solved by this method, right? Do you have any alternate method? Find the value of k for which the roots of the equation are. Yeah, so this is the one method that I can figure out. Okay, so guys understood about this question.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so please note down this part. Shaima and Madhya understood.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Talha and then Adil. Adil is also here, right? Yes, Adil, understood.
Yes.
Yeah, so next is your turn, right?
Sir, I'll just like leave and join again because your voice is like very low.
Okay, yeah. My voice is low or what?
Probably with me, I don't know. I'll just leave and join.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, just join. Okay. Yeah, so whenever you guys note it down, then please tell me. So whenever the turns are complete, then I will repeat all the 4 chapters. Okay, all the concept that we learn in the 4 chapter, from 1 to 4 chapter. And then, so Adil, can you tell me in your exam how many chapters are going to come? 5.
Yeah.
Okay, then I need to start that 5th chapter. Okay, so just quickly revise these 4 chapters and then we will do that 5th chapter. 5th chapter is the easiest one. So the 3rd chapter is tough, and then the 4th chapter is lesser, tough than this third one, and then this fifth is easiest one. Not, but easier than 2, 3, 4. Yeah, guys, noted.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So Adil, just help me with the answer. And you guys log into your account, Learnivio account, and check the 10th portion of maths. So you will find the numerous question which have been asked in the boards exam. So try to solve all those questions, and when you find any problem, so just tell me, right? So those are for your practice, and I will choose some question and I will give the assignment, and then we'll practice from that. Okay. Yeah, guys. So please do that. The third question. So find the value of k for which x is 2 is a solution of this equation. Yeah, so this is a equation. This is the solution for this equation. Right, so this is again the polynomial part that we have learned in polynomial. So what you will do, px is kx square plus 2x minus 3, right? And 2 is one of the solution. So what is this condition, Adil? Do you remember? Yes. So 2 is the solution. So if I put 2 in place of x, then what would I get?
-2.
-2. No, no, no. So x equals to 2 is a solution. So let's say I find out what is p2. So this would be what? If x equals to 2 is the solution of this equation. Right. So we learned in the polynomial part that if something is the solution of that polynomial, so if we put, and that is also if that is the solution, so that is another term that is associated with that solution. Right. So if I write that name, then you can figure out. So that is called the zeros of the polynomial or the roots. Okay. So now you tell me, do you remember if I put p equals to 2, then what would be px? Do you remember, Adil? If you have forgotten, then that's okay. So just whatever is coming into your mind, just tell me. What would be here? Yeah, that is not a number, Adil. Yes, Adil, any guess? Any guess? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any guess? So just concentrate on this term.
0.
Right. So that would be 0. This is called the zeros of the polynomial, right? Right, Adil.
Yeah.
So if I put in this polynomial x equals to 2, so k 2 square plus 2 into 2 minus 3 would be 0, right?
Yes.
So this is 4k plus 4 minus 3 is 0. So this is 4k plus 1 equals to 0. And 4k equals to -1, so k is -1 by 4. Right. This is the solution. Any question, guys? Any question, guys? Rest of the guys, Adil did this problem, so what about you guys? Yes.
Sir, is this the part of nature? Nature.
This is the part of
nature of roots.
so yeah, this again is not the kind of nature of root question, right? Because we didn't calculate the determinant and we didn't check the nature of the roots, right? In some way, yeah. So okay. Hmm.
Should we say that K is
Yeah.
equal
So
or greater?
my voice is not clear, guys.
That is clear, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So one way would that be that we can also, yeah. So if two
We
is this, yes.
we should also say the nature of roots.
No, no. So this is not in this question. This is only asking that find the value of k, right? For which x equals to 2 is the solution of this equation, right? So if x equals to 2 is the solution, so then we can put x equals to 2 here. So that would be 0. If you put x equals to 1, x equals to 3, so that would not be 0, right? That is not the zeros of this polynomial. Only x equals to 2. So we can put x equals to 2 here. And then only unknown part is remaining is k. So we can find out the value of k here. So we didn't use any nature of root scenario, right? Right, guys. So we have to do other kinds of whatever we have learned. So this is from the polynomial part. So this we learned in the polynomial. These 2 and 3 questions were the polynomial questions. I don't know why this has been asked in this part. So one can say that if 2 is the solution, then the solution exists, right? So can we, yeah, so can we find that from here? So if the solution exists, which means that b square minus 4ac is 0 or greater than 0, right? So this would be b square would be 4 minus of this is 4 into 3 into k equals to 0. So this is 4 minus 4, 12 minus 3, right? So plus k. Okay, so from this we'll get the minimum value of k, right? So this k is uh, minus 4 by 12, which is 1 minus 1 by 3. So this is not the solution, right? For equals to 0, the roots would be equal, right? And there is also this sign. So greater than this, right? So minus 1 by 4 is greater than this minus 1 by 3. So from this, we cannot find the value of k. We can only find the boundary of the k, right? So what is the minimum value of k? And the value greater than this value, right? So this part says that k is greater than minus 1 by 3. And we can't find the value of k. So this is the method that we need to use to find the value of k. Okay, guys.
We don't need that part.
Yeah, we don't need that part. We just need to find the value of k. Okay, so just forget this part. Right. In this question, they were not telling about the nature of the roots. So just use this method. Okay, guys. Any question? Madiha, Shaima, and Talha, Adil, any question?
No, sir.
No, s-
Yes. So did you guys note this down? Yeah. So this one is the nature of roots one, right? Right, guys.
Yes.
And this one also, this one also, this one also. But why? So in the second and the third question, why they deviated from the topic? I don't know. Okay, so guys, noted.
Yes.
Madhya,
Yes, sir.
Tala is noted. Well, why Tala, you are down? What has happened? Everything all right? All okay? Why so serious? Yeah, why so down?
Feeling tired.
Ah, tired. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So should I erase this, Madhya, Shaima, Adil?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah. So Madhya, just help me to find the solution of the next question.
Yes.
Okay. So this fourth one is we have to find the value of k for which the quadratic equation has real, and this part is important, equal roots. Okay. So what is the condition of the equal roots, Madhya?
B square
Yeah, b square.
and B square minus 4AC.
Yeah. So that is d. And d equals to what for the equal roots? D should be what?
0.
Yes, absolutely right. Good. Yeah. So d is 0, which means that b square minus 4ac is 0. Right. I don't write that statement that for equal roots, and you should guys. So you guys should write in your exam, right? So just remember that it may happen that that they do the step marking, and if you don't write those statements, so they will cut marks. So write everything. Okay. Yeah. So what is A, B, and C in this equation, Madhya? What is that? Yeah. So what is
A
it? Yeah.
is 3,
Yes.
B is 8, and
Yes.
C is 3.
Yes. So this we know. And B square would be K square minus of 4, 3, and 3. Right. So this is K square minus 36 is 0. So K is root of 36. And root of 36 is how much? Root of 36 is how much, Madhya?
Um,
Yeah, remember this. This is 2. Degree is 2. Yes, Tala, when did you leave? Or when you got disconnected? So root 36 is how much? 6 into 6. Yeah, so this is,
6.
yeah, this would be 6, but there would be plus minus 6, right? Because minus 6 into minus 6 is also 36, right? So plus minus 6. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so these are pretty easy questions, right? And okay. So you guys please note this down, and when Shaima is done with her turn, then I will just recap whatever we have learned so far. Yeah, so please tell me when you guys are finished noting. And I think that I have to start that 5th chapter.
Yes.
Yes, Rizwan. Rizwan and Adil. So Adil, can you tell me how many exercises of that 5th chapter? All for 3 exercises or up to 2 exercises? All 3.
The fifth chapter is not in my exam.
Okay, so 5th chapter is not in your exam. Who said? So Rizwan said 5th chapter, and who was the other one?
He only says.
Huh?
Yeah, he only said.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it's just,
oh yeah, no, no. So yeah, I heard Adil saying that 5th chapter, but we
But
may have, yeah, but we may have misunderstood, right, Adil?
I said the 5 chapters.
Or you said the first chapter.
No, 5 chapters.
Oh, 5 chapters. So 5 chapters, then which is the fifth one? Not the AP, triangle.
Yes.
Okay. Then what should okay, so then what we should do? Because in Rizwan school, the fifth chapter gonna come. In Adil school, sixth chapter is gonna come. So we are doomed. Okay, so what we can do is that we can prepare all these 4 chapters first. Right, guys?
Then we can do for
Huh?
chapter 26.
Chapter 6.
I'm saying one day we can do fifth chapter, another day we will do sixth chapter.
So you think that we would be able to finish 3 exercises of 5 in one day?
No, we can't.
So in one day, yeah. So what I will do is that I will just tell the concepts, right? Just quickly tell the concepts of that fifth and sixth chapter, and then I will do some question. I will so we will practice some question based on that. Okay. Yeah. So guys, noted this part. Okay. Yes. So Shaima, let us try this fifth question. This yes, fifth question. Okay. So fifth question, px square minus 2 root 5 px plus 15 is 0. Right. So again, what is the condition for the equal roots?
D is equal to 0.
Right. D equals to 0. So we have b square minus 4ac is 0. And what is ABC, Shaima?
A is P,
Yes.
B is negative 2 root 5P, and
Yes.
C is 15.
Yes. Correct. Yeah. So b square would be 4 into 5 and p square. And minus of 4. Am I correct, guys? So is this b square? Yes. Am I correct, guys? Adil, what do you say? Is this b square?
Mm,
Yeah. So b square is minus 2 root 5p into minus 2 root 5p. So minus minus cancels. 2 is 4, root 5 is 5, p is p square. Minus 4a is how much p, and c is 15. Okay, so this is, so we can see that we can take 4, 5 and p common, right? So 4, 5 and p is common, and we have p minus 3 equals to 0. So these guys go in the denominator and become 0. So we have p minus 3 equals to 0. So one condition is p is equals to 0. Second is p minus 3, 0. So this gives p equals to 3. Right. So we have two values because this is a quadratic one. Right. So you guys just note it down and then. Okay. So then I will give a difficult question. And yeah, so please guys note this down, and then I will give the yes. Yes.
Can you explain the b square part? How to multiply?
How to?
Multiply minus 2 root 5 into minus 2 root 5.
Yeah, b square.
Yes, sir.
So this is b into b, right? B into b is b square. Right.
Sir.
So b is this minus 2 root 5p, and then this is minus 2 root 5p. So 2 into 2 is 4, right? Root 5 into root 5 is how much?
5.
5, right? And p into p is p square. So this is b square, right? So I just put the value here. Okay. Yes. So whenever we have these kind of difficult, not so difficult, but difficult numbers, then we can check what is the square of these numbers, right? Okay, so whenever you guys have noted, just tell me, then I will give I will give the homework now, because it happens that the class tends to end, and then I just forget to give you guys the name. So you guys try to revise all the portions that we have learned so far, right? Our revision is the key. Okay, so whenever you find any problem, I'm here. Just tell me, and then I will repeat that. And don't bother about repeating. So I will repeat as many times that you guys want. So don't don't think about that. Just whenever you guys face any problem in the revision or in any concept, just ask. Okay. Yeah. So guys, finish noting.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes. Is that?
Medium five.
Huh?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you saying? I don't. Yeah.
So
So
sir, will you do now fifth chapter?
no, I will just quickly revise all those 4 chapters, and you guys just take a note of those, and then I will start the 5th chapter. Okay,
All the four chapters.
all the 4th in one go. I will just write the important concepts. Okay,
Yes.
and for Madhya and Shaima, right? So what should I do? So I will take extra classes if you guys want to understand. Okay. Yeah. So done, everybody.
Then sir.
Yes, Tala sir, Adil, Madhya,
Sir,
Shaima, done.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Adil sir, done. Madhya.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So all the turn has ended. Then let me check. Okay. So this. Oh, so just note down this question. Just take the screenshot or go into your Learnivio account, and so this question as your homework. Okay. The idea is the same. The idea is the same, exactly the same, right? And yeah, so took the screenshot, guys.
Yes.
Then let us find the complicated ones. So find the value of them, find the value of the.
sir, I did not take.
Okay. Yeah, so this one.
Yeah, okay, my bad.
Yeah. Question
Yeah,
number 14. Done.
Yeah, yes.
And Rizwan, Adil, Madhya, please send me those homework, please. How should I request you
I
guys?
will send it.
Yeah, so and this is the tough question. Okay, this one is the so just write this 20th one, and I will discuss this question in the. So if you guys do this problem on your own, then that is very good. Okay. And then we will discuss. So 20, 21 is the same. And so 20 and 22. Okay. Noted, guys. Just
Yes.
yeah, everybody took the screenshot.
Yeah.
Okay, so let us find more question. Okay, this is the so if x minus the root of equation, find the value of k so that the root of the equation are equal. Huh? So f equals to the root of this equation. So this will give the value of p. So here is this p. Okay. Yeah, this is also a good question. And this is the same question. Okay, so how many questions did I give? So exams are near, so just increase the workload. Okay. Yeah, so this 33 question. Okay, guys. Just take the screenshot of this question. Ore Baba, this 32 is okay, so we will do this question in the class.
Okay.
Yeah, so noted, guys. Took the screenshot of 33.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think that is enough. Right. Okay, that is enough. Yeah, so let us recap whatever we have learned so far. Right. So we had 4 chapters, but Madhya and Shama were not there. So you guys just bear with us, right? And I will, at some point, I will take the extra class to complete those portions. Okay, guys.
Yes.
Yeah. So the first chapter was Euclid division lemma, and in Euclid division lemma, so first we learned about this Euclid division lemma, which was A equals to BQ plus R, where this R was greater than equals to 0, but less than B. Right. This says that we can write any number, right? Let's say you have two numbers. One is the divisor, and the other one is the dividend, right? So we can write the dividend as the divisor into quotient and plus remainder, right? So this is the same like this. So we can write any number as the function of this divisor, and you will find some quotient and then remainder. Okay, guys. So let's say if you have a number 3 and 4, so you can write 4 as 3 into 1 plus 1, right? So your Q is 1 here, your R is 1 here, your A is 4, and your B is 3. Right. So this is the Euclid division lemma. Okay, guys. And then you have this. So in the second part, you have this Euclid division algorithm. So this Euclid division algorithm is. So this Euclid division algorithm uses that Euclid division lemma to calculate the HCF of two numbers or more than two numbers. So HCF of numbers. Okay. So what?
Okay.
Yeah. So what does it do? That we continuously find A, BQ plus R, right? And then in the next part, we write, so this becomes the divisor. And okay, so this becomes the divisor, and then B becomes the, so this is RQ prime by, let's say, R prime. So we do this process continuously until we find the remainder to be 0. Okay, so remainder is 0, and whatever is the B, so that is the HCF. Okay, so this is the Euclid division algorithm to find the HCF of two numbers. Okay, so you guys remember this division algorithm? Do you guys remember, or you guys forgot?
Yes, I remember, but
Yeah.
not in my syllabus.
Oh, so this is not in your syllabus. Ah, okay. Tala, remember?
Yes, I don't think so. It's in my syllabus. So I'll,
Yeah,
I'll check.
yeah. So yeah, so you don't remember what did you say? That was very, I couldn't understand.
I don't think it's in my syllabus.
Oh, so this is also not in your syllabus. Okay, yeah. So don't need to remember this. Yeah. Shaima and Madhya, is this in your syllabus?
Sir, I don't think so.
Yeah. So why did I teach these? Ah, okay. Yeah. So the third one is the factorization, prime factorization method. And don't tell me, guys, that this is also not in your syllabus.
This is there.
Yeah. So this is the prime factorization method. Okay. So in this method, we have some number, and this number is the composite number. So we can write any composite number in the form of prime factors. Right. And so we write the prime factors, and then from the prime factorization method, we can find two important things between two numbers. So prime factorization method, we can find the LCM, right, least common multiple, and we can also find the HCF, highest common factor. Right. So this was about the prime factorization method. And there was one rule that we learned in this prime factorization method, that when you multiply LCM into HCF, so what does it give? Do you guys remember?
Product,
Yes, yes, sir. Yes. Product of the two numbers.
two numbers.
Yeah. So if you have, let's say this was LCM we calculated of these two numbers, and we calculated of these two numbers. So this would be product of A and B. Right. This is one rule that we understood. Right. And then you have from the prime factorization method, we learned about that we can write. So, and then we learned about the rational numbers. Right. So rational number are of two kinds. One we can write as, so in the rational numbers part, we understood about this non-terminating, or let's say terminating numbers. Right. Terminating decimal expansions. So without doing the actual division, we can find out that if the rational numbers are terminating or not. And how did we find that? So to do that, we have to find that denominator is how much? This is in the form of 2m into 5m. Right. So this was about the terminating decimal expansion. Okay. And you guys obviously also know that for the irrational number, that would be non-terminating and non-repeating, right? So yeah, so before I move to the, so this was all about this first chapter, right? Right, guys. So before I move on to this second chapter, which is polynomials, so let me ask you this question. So pi is rational or irrational? What is that? Yes, Rizwan, pi is a rational or irrational number. What is that?
Uh, um,
Voting. Yeah.
right.
So
Irrational.
irrational.
Yeah.
Irrational. Yes. So Rizwan vote is irrational. Yeah, Talha, rational or irrational?
I think I'm wrong.
No. So you just gave your answer. So so you so your turn has passed. Yeah,
Uh,
Talha, rational or irrational?
Why irrational?
Irrational. Yeah. And Madiha, Adil, what about you? Rational or irrational? Irrational. Yes. So Adil also. And Madiha, rational or irrational? Yes. Pi is rational or irrational, Madiha?
Rational.
Irrational. Okay. So Madiha has also. Shaima, what about you? Rational or irrational?
Irrational.
Okay. So the majority is with irrational, right? Okay. So I should, before I write, before I give my vote, but you guys know that pi is 27, right? So this is a rational number. So how can this be an irrational number? But let me tell you that my vote is with this one, right? So yes, guys, what is the answer?
because it's non-terminating and non-repeating.
Yeah, this is repeating. This is repeating. Non-term.
Repeating, yeah.
Yeah, because this is p by q, so this must be repeating, right?
The value is I forgot 3.1415 something.
Yeah, pi is also 3.14. So, but why this is irrational?
Because
Because it
it's an approximate
continues.
value.
Yeah, so correct answer. Yeah, this is the approximate value that we use. So, one supercomputer has calculated the value of this pi up to, uh, I don't know how many, up to how many decimal points. So, that supercomputer has, let's say, 10 to the power 5 or something. I don't know, 10 to the power 20 or something. So, up to that decimal point, the pi value has been calculated. So, and that is non-terminating and non-repeating. So that's why this is an irrational number. Okay, guys.
It's
So this is a decoy. Don't fall into this trap. Right. So pi is a risk. So good guy. Yeah. So this was just a question that came into my mind. Okay. So the time has ended. I wanted to do so in the next class. In the first 15 minutes, I will just quickly recap the first four chapter, and then I will start the fifth chapter. Okay, guys.
Okay.
And please, guys, send me your assignment.
yes.
Please. Yeah. So Madiha, you be here, and I want to talk about the time with you. Okay. Yes, Madiha. Yeah. So I think that your schedule is conflicting with some other works, right? So there is another batch that happens just after this class. So this will happen now, right? So when you guys leave, then this another batch will join. So so are you comfortable with this next batch, or there is one more option that Sanya ma'am also teaches. So there is another faculty that teaches maths. Okay. So you can have, and that happens at 9 o'clock. Well, let me ask. So, yeah, so that happens at 7 p.m. KSA. Okay. So, what is the time that you are most comfortable with? So, I teaches in two batches. I teach in two batches. That is 4 p.m. KSA and then 5 p.m. KSA. And the other batch start at 7 p.m. KSA. Right. So, and but that is with the Sanya ma'am. Okay. So, what is your preferred timing, Madiha? You guys, what are you guys doing here?
Oh, we're supposed to leave. Okay.
Yeah. So you guys
I
can.
forgot. I also learned that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye guys. Bye guys. Bye. See you. See
Thanks.
you. See you Sunday.
Uh,
Meet
bye,
you
sir.
guys. Yeah. Bye. Bye.
Have a
Yeah,
nice
guys.
weekend.
Yeah. Practice, guys. Practice. Yes, Madiha.
I'm free in the evening.
3 in the evening.
Yes.
But Madiha, you see that that class. So I have only two batches. One is the one start at 4 p.m. KSA and the other at 5 p.m. And Sania ma'am teaches at 7 p.m. KSA. So these are only the timings that we have. So and because there are other students as well, right? So, are you not comfortable in these three? Whatever you decide, right? Because you are that is facing those problems, right?
I have to ask my parents then.
So you have some another class at 7 p.m. KSA.
Sometimes.
Okay, so but that would be that is not in Wednesday and so Sunday and all, right? That happens.
One is at Wednesday and Friday and Saturday.
Okay, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday.
Yes.
Okay, so mm, Wednesday, Friday. So you can join the Friday and Saturday one, right? Okay, let me ask when this Sanya ma'am class happens. Okay, at 7 p.m. KSA, and what are the days?
Okay.
Yeah, so Madiha,